talk to me. Until then, ain't nothing going. Call who you need to call, do what you need to do. Ain't nothing happening. No money, no beers, no partying, no sections, nothing. You put me and mine on the motherfucking flyer, get me everything. And if you can't, don't play with me. I don't know if y'all from here, but don't play with me in this city. My motherfucking city. Don't play with me in this city.
You thought you'd seen the wildest thing a celebrity kid could do. Think again, because T.I.'s son King Harris just made Hollywood history for all the wrong reasons. The internet is melting faster than a Kardashian at a spelling bee. And this scandal is so chaotic, it makes Jada's entanglement look like a bedtime story. We're talking about a video so insane that even TMZ had to triple check if it was real. The streets are screaming, the blogs are foaming, and Twitter, X has turned into a 24/7 roast session. King Harris didn't just cross the line, he moonwalked over it, danced to TikTok, and then set the whole rulebook on fire. Now, if you thought T.I. was the king of controversy, oh honey, the throne just got hijacked by his own son. From family feuds to public meltdowns, the Harris legacy has officially entered its villain era. This is the kind of story that makes your brain say, no way that's real, but your heart whispers, play it again. Grab your snacks, because what King Harris did on camera will leave you questioning, is this fame, rebellion, or straight up self-destruction? Let's rewind the tape, because King Harris didn't just wake up one morning and decide to go viral for the wrong reason. Oh no, this was years in the making. This is a kid who grew up in the shadow of one of hip-hop's biggest moguls, T.I., the rubber band man, the man who turned trap music into an empire and built a brand off street cred and hustle. But somewhere between family fame and Hollywood privilege, King Harris said, forget the image, I'm going rogue. For months, fans noticed something off. King's live streams started feeling like unhinged confessionals, half comedy, half chaos. 1 minute he's clowning fans for not understanding real street life. The next he's flexing wads of cash in a Waffle House. It was giving luxury delusion with a side of tea. If you're using like a scanner app, and if you're using like a scanner app, and it's like you're gonna die. Like, look at this, and rebellion, but then came the clip, a shaky late-night video that appeared out of nowhere. No one knew who filmed it, but once it hit the algorithm, it exploded like fireworks on the 4th of July. The video allegedly showed King Harris doing something so reckless, so jaw-droppingly stupid, that even his own fans were like, yeah, nah, this ain't it. The internet detectives went CSI mode. They zoomed in, slowed it down, ran it through filters, and still couldn't believe what they were seeing. King was allegedly caught participating in a street altercation, not some petty shouting match, but a full-blown camera-ready meltdown that screamed, I'm not my daddy's son, I'm my own headline. I tried to play it cool at first. He posted his usual stay solid, stay focused quotes on Instagram, but fans weren't buying it. The man looked tired. You could see that Lord give me strength energy radiating through every post. Meanwhile, Tiny, the queen of calm, was allegedly trying to do damage control behind the scenes. But the memes, they had no mercy. People were calling King Tip Jr. the Menace Edition. And honestly, it was only a matter of time before this powder keg exploded. Because when you grow up with fame, money, and constant cameras, rebellion isn't just an act, it's a performance. King wasn't fighting for attention. He was fighting for control, and boy, did he get it. But at a price that not even T.I.'s empire could pay. If the first video was a spark, the internet turned it into a bonfire. Everyone, and I mean everyone, had an opinion. Fans, haters, bloggers, rappers, your auntie, your pastor, even people who didn't know who King Harris was were suddenly experts in celebrity parenting gone wrong. Twitter became a gladiator arena. Some were defending him, he's just a kid trying to find himself. Others were dragging him with no remorse. You grew up in a mansion, bro. not the trenches. The memes were savage. One went viral showing T.I. holding his belt with a caption, "Expeditiously whooped." Another showed King with text saying, "When privilege meets poor decisions." But then came the twist no one saw coming. T.I. responded. He didn't go live. He didn't do a press release. He pulled the most dad with a podcast move ever. He addressed it on camera in the most Southern preacher meets motivational speaker tone you've ever heard. He basically said, "My son gone learn. Ain't nobody above consequences. He think he grown, he gone live like he grown." Translation: you embarrass me in public, you getting handled in private? Fans were split. Half of them were cheering, "That's real parenting." The other half were like, "Nah, this is a PR cleanup disguised as tough love." And while the family drama was unfolding, King was out here doubling down. Instead of laying low, he went live again, laughing, saying stuff like, "Y'all don't know what I go through, and I'm not built like these other celebrity kids." The audacity was Olympic dash level at this point. The story stopped being about the video and became a full-blown saga, a generational clash between old-school values and new-age ego. T.I. represented the grind, the street lessons, the discipline. King represented the influencer era, chaos, clout, and controversy. And when those two worlds collide, boom, internet gold. Even other celebs chimed in. Boosie said something about kids losing respect for real life. Charlemagne mentioned it on The Breakfast Club. Even 50 Cent, king of trolling himself, posted a meme like, "See what happens when your kids don't fear you?" The situation became the ultimate pop culture mirror showing what happens when fame turns family into a public spectacle. But then, another leak hit, a second clip worse than the first. This time, King wasn't just acting tough, he was proving it. The internet gasped. TMZ labeled it unbelievable. And suddenly, the question wasn't, what did King Harris do? It was, how far will he go before someone stops him? Once the second video dropped, everything changed. The Harris household reportedly went into lockdown mode. PR teams scrambled. Publicists worked overtime. And T.I. He looked done. Like, "I built an empire for this." Tiny allegedly told friends she was heartbroken. She wanted to protect her son. But even she couldn't spin this into a misunderstanding. The receipts were too clear, the footage too real. And the backlash to King, meanwhile, was still trying to act unbothered. He posted cryptic captions like, "They only hate what they can't control." You're not Tupac, you're just trending for all the wrong reasons. But behind the swagger was a truth. Nobody wanted to admit King was spiraling. Fame had become his enemy. Every mistake was magnified, every word replayed, every move dissected. He wasn't just living under T.I.'s shadow anymore, he was fighting it. The internet, of course, showed no mercy. Memes turned into commentary. Reaction channels started making full-length documentaries about the fall of King Harris. Even fans of the show, T.I. and Tiny, the family hustle, said they couldn't believe this was the same kid who once made jokes at the dinner table. T.I. tried to step in again, going live to say, "All I can do is pray for my son." It was raw, real, and low-key, heartbreaking. You could tell behind the tough talk, this was a father watching his kid lose himself to fame. And in the cruelest twist of irony, that vulnerability only made this story bigger. The clips went viral again. Everyone had an opinion. Was T.I. to blame? Was King just rebelling? Or was this what happens when fame becomes the family business? The public had spoken. King Harris had officially entered his infamous era. But here's the kicker. In the world of internet celebrity, scandal sells. By the end of the week, King's followers had doubled. His name was trending worldwide. Every blog wanted an interview. So was this downfall or strategy? That's the question haunting everyone right now. Did King Harris really lose control, or did he just outplay the fame game? Either way, one thing's clear. This isn't the end of the King Harris saga. It's just the latest episode in a family drama that keeps writing itself. And there you have it. The royal meltdown of hip-hop royalty himself, King Harris. The boy who turned family hustle into family chaos in record-breaking time. But before you go clutching your pearls or deleting your TikTok, let's be honest, you loved every second of it. Because this isn't just gossip, this is generational cinema. So go ahead, smash that like button like you're trying to knock some sense into King. Drop your wildest theory in the comments. Was this a cry for help or a masterclass in clout chasing? I want to hear it all. And if you're new here, welcome to Insert Channel Name Here, where we don't sip tea. We pour boiling drama straight from the celebrity cauldron. Hit subscribe before another Harris scandal drops. Because trust me, with this family, it's not if, it's when. Stay tuned. Stay messy and keep your notifications on. Because we're the only channel that turns celebrity chaos into art. And remember, in Hollywood, there are no secrets. Only leaks that haven't gone viral yet. This is Insert Channel Name Here. Signing off, reminding you that fame fades, but screenshots, there forever. But screenshots, there forever.